Everyone participates in things they probably don't consider to be that dangerous, but now and then something goes wrong and the outcome is not what they expected. Nowadays, with almost everyone filming things, many of these events are caught on camera, providing some heart-stopping moments, not just for those involved, but also for those who view them. So here are 5 heart-stopping and scary moments caught on camera. Not what you expect at the circus. A trip to the circus should be a fun experience and a chance for families to have a nice day out. But in April 2019, as children eagerly awaited the lion taming show, their family trip in eastern Ukraine turned into the fright of their life as one of the lions attacked his handler. Thankfully, the trainer, Hermanda Kuta, was not seriously hurt, although he did sustain some nasty claw marks on his back, arm and leg. Kuta, who is an experienced lion trainer, explained that the lions were unsettled because they were made to perform soon after arriving in a new location. However, it's worth pointing out that it's widely believed using animals in circus acts is inherently cruel, and these animals who are routinely transported from venue to venue in barren cages are denied the need to exercise, roam, forage and play. So despite Kuta's reasoning about why the lion attacked, we think it's more than likely he was just getting revenge for being deprived of these basic needs. Nearmiss. This next video shows the heart-stopping moment when a schoolboy from Norway nearly didn't make it home after school that day. As his bus stops, he gets off and runs across to the other side of the road. This is what happens next.
Den ikke kan overlates til myndighetene alene. Flere bedrifter må nå ta mer samfunnsansvar, sier hotellkongen Petter Stordalen. Over 70 000 unge verken i virksomhet eller utdanning.
Luckily, the diligence of the truck driver and the bus driver who saw the boy run out and flashes his lights saved the boy's life. The footage was captured on a dashcam in 2017. Monster wave. Death rates from surfing, even amongst big wave surfers, is thankfully relatively low, estimated to be only around 10 per year out of a worldwide surfing community of approximately 23 million. Among the unlucky ones who have lost their life, the most common cause is to be knocked unconscious. In this next clip, a group of non-professional surfers calmly paddling out to the waves in a serene blue sea must have thought for a moment that they were about to be added to the list, as a huge wall of water builds up behind them, ready to engulf them. Take a look. Thankfully, although a little shook up, all of them survived relatively unscathed. Great white fright. Peter Crack is a wildlife cameraman who specialises in marine photography. He does some amazing work for the BBC, National Geographic and other organisations, so he is well used to how unpredictable creatures can be. But even he couldn't have prepared for what happened when he was diving in the calm-looking blue water in Mexico. Take a look at this. Hand gliding horror. Chris Gursky and his wife Gail from Florida were on their first day of their holiday to Switzerland when they decided to have a go at hand gliding. It was something they both wanted to try, and so they prepared for the tandem flight, both attached to their own pilots. They were both strapped in and performed practice takeoffs. Gail took off first, and to Chris it looked great, and he was looking forward to his flight. So he and his pilot lined up for takeoff. The pair ran and took off from the side of a 4,000-foot mountain edge, but Chris realised something was terribly wrong. Take a look at this. pilots had forgotten to attach the harness to the hand glider. Chris was literally hanging on for his life. He later said he could feel himself losing his grip and thought that was the end. The terrifying flight lasted around 2 minutes. The pilot did eventually manage to land on a gun range, and the pair had to negotiate an electric fence to get to safety. Chris suffered a broken wrist as a result of the very rough landing, and torn biceps tendon from hanging for his life. The reality is, the pilot made a critical error that could have been fatal, although Chris acknowledges that he did all he could to rectify the situation. So that's 5 scary and heart-stopping moments caught on video. If you have any of your own videos like this, then don't forget to send them in to us through the email in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.